What's good, people, man? It's Mike here, back again with another video. And for all of you new viewers, I'm here to talk about some boxing, man. This is a re-upload from my previous video. I uploaded about the fight, and obviously it didn't have any sound to the video. I don't know why the video came out like that, but it's a re-upload. The video I uploaded last night, I used my camera phone, but this I'm going to use my camera, and then I'm going to upload it, you know what I mean, from my computer, so this will come out a lot clearer, and this will have sound. So it's a re-upload, man. Maidana versus Mayweather last night. Mayweather wins a split decision over Marcos Maidana. One judge had a 114-114. The other judge had a 116-112. And the other judge had a 117-111. Yo, Maidana was in the fight. It was a good competitive fight. And, Maidana came up short. But in my opinion, I thought the fight was a draw. I don't think Mayweather did enough to get that 117-111 margin at 116-112. And I know some of you guys out there might be like, oh yeah, Mayweather's paying some judges on the table. Whatever he's doing, yo, Mayweather does a lot for the city of Las Vegas, so he brings a lot of money in for the city of Las Vegas alone. So for somebody who's gonna fight Mayweather in Las Vegas, they're gonna have to like really beat Mayweather down, like knock him down a couple times, knock him down a few times, or maybe even knock Mayweather out, because if it goes to the scorecards, I don't see anybody beating Mayweather in Las Vegas. So if you're fighting in Vegas and it goes to scorecards, you're not winning. So you got, like I said, you gotta, knock Mayweather down a couple times and knock him out clean to get a victory over Floyd Mayweather in Las Vegas. So with that being said, I knew Marcos Maidana wasn't gonna win. That's why I didn't even pay for the fight. I'm like, what's even the point of paying for Mayweather fight now? You know Mayweather's gonna win, and he fights in Vegas, so he does a lot for the city of Las Vegas. So it's like almost like, what's the point of paying for a Mayweather fight? Now this fight, Maidana, I thought Mayweather was going to school him and pretty much blow him out. That did not happen. Maidana was in the fight. He threw a lot of punches. He threw a lot of punches from every angle, a lot of overhand rights. He caught Mayweather on the temple a few times and, caught him on his eye. Mayweather had a cut over his right eye. And he made it a very dirty fight. And I think that's the type of fight that you need to fight against Floyd Mayweather, because if you throw like, punches straight down the line, and Mayweather can see that coming, pick it off and counter. And I think he could beat a guy easy that throws punches, straight off the line. Like, if you throw punches off the line, you got punches come from here and come from over here. You don't see those type shots coming. So Maidana landed a few shots on the temple, like I said, and behind the head. I think that's the type of fight that can beat Floyd Mayweather. And you have to have power to hurt him. So the power was there. He was throwing shots in weird angles, and some of the shots Mayweather didn't see, but it didn't really catch Floyd Mayweather flush on the jaw. Maybe a couple of them did, but most of them were like behind the head, on the temple area. And that's the type of fight, a fighter that can beat Floyd Mayweather. Now I know some of you out there probably be like, oh Mike, you're a Mayweather hater, and this guy don't know about boxing. I'm a Mayweather hater, huh? Tim T. I'm a Mayweather hater? Huh? If I'm a Mayweather hater, why do I have his get? So I'm not a Mayweather hater. I like any and every boxer. I don't just go for a boxer just because, he live in my hometown, or he live, 10 minutes from me, and we cool, and I see him every morning. I always say what's up to him. And I don't like a boxer because of that. I don't care if you live in my city, I see you every day, or you undefeated, or you the richest fighter in the world. I just like a boxer because I like a fighter because, he's a good fighter and he's a good person outside the ring. That's why I like boxers. But if I have a favorite boxer and I feel as though that he lost the fight in the ring, I'm going to be honest. If he lost the fight, I'm like, yo, he lost the fight. I'm a big fan of Shane Mosley. When he fought Oscar De La Hoya the second time, I felt that, Shane Mosley lost that fight. They gave it to him by unanimous. But in my opinion, I thought he lost that second fight. It's like, be honest. In this fight, I thought the fight was a draw. I didn't see Mayweather ahead by any rounds at all. First 6 to Maidana, the last 6 to Mayweather. That's my opinion. So some of you guys out there might, hit me up in the comment section talking about, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're a casual boxing fan. Yo, I've been watching boxing for years. I've been watching boxing for like the past, 16, 17 years. So I'm not any casual boxing fan. I go to, training camps. I go to boxing events, so I get interviews. So I'm not just any casual boxing fan. I watch boxing. I like it. I like the sweet science. I like, counter punches, jabs, and I just like the whole thing about it. Anytime I step in the gym and I smell the gloves and see the heavy bag and speed bag. Anytime I go to the gym, I be in the gym just hitting the speed bag. So I'm a big boxing fan. And I'm just not any casual boxing fan. So in my opinion, I thought Mayweather fought to a draw, but they gave it to him. Mayweather do a lot for the city of Las Vegas. So with that being said, if you fight him in Las Vegas and they go to the scorecards, just know you're not gonna win the decision. I knew that coming to this fight. I was like, if they go to the scorecards, Maidana's not gonna win. For you to get a decision over Mayweather in Las Vegas, you have to like beat Mayweather down, like knock him down a couple times, or maybe even knock Mayweather out to get a victory. But in Las Vegas, they go to scorecards, ain't nobody beating him unless you like knock him down. So, like I said, man, he gave Mayweather a tough fight. He threw a few low blows. That wasn't right. I'm gonna be honest. Him throwing low blows was not right, but you have to make it a rough, dirty fight to fight Mayweather. You can't. It's almost like you can't even fight Mayweather clean or straight up clean. If you do, he's just gonna pick you apart. So you have to fight him kind of rough and dirty. He was doing it. Maidana threw a lot of punches. He threw like 800 and like I think 50 punches or something like that. And Mayweather only threw like 425. And I think Mayweather landed like 220 and Maidana landed like 200. So if you look at those punch stats, I'm like, how does Mayweather get to a split decision? 117, 111, 116, 112, really? Come on, man. He doubled Mayweather the punches he was throwing, and Mayweather only outlanded him by 20 punches. How does Mayweather get the split decision? But we know this is Las Vegas, Mayweather's hometown. Mayweather is a cash cow. He brings a lot of money in for the city of Las Vegas, so you can expect that. So it's almost like, what's the point of even paying for a Mayweather fight anymore? I mean, I don't know. I'm not paying for a Mayweather fight if you know he's gonna win. He's fighting in Vegas, and if you don't go to scorecards, Mayweather's gonna win. It's almost like a guarantee. So it's almost like, what's the point of even paying for a Mayweather fight anymore? I don't see the point of paying for it if you know the same guy is going to continue to win. But that was a stat card last night. Adrian Broner got his victory. Shout out to Barry Hunter, Coach Pat Harris, everybody over there in Bald Eagle. They got Broner in shape. He got the victory over Carlos Molina. Actually, Miro Khan got the victory over Luis Collazo, and I was surprised he got the victory over Luis Collazo. He beat Luis Collazo down, outboxing him, speed, and he just, pretty much beat him. But back to Mayweather and Maidana. Mayweather at the end, he was like, yo, if Maidana wants a rematch, we can do it again. So I would like to see a rematch between Maidana and Floyd, and hopefully this time Maidana fight a little bit cleaner, try not to tackle Floyd to the ropes, and try not to hit him with low blows and stuff like that, because that wasn't right. I'll be honest with you guys, that wasn't right. But that's the type of fighter Maidana is. Maidana is going down in the Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are like, Mike, are you serious? Come on, man. He beat Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner is one of the biggest rising stars in boxing right now. If Broner go down in the history and Hall of Fame, Maidana is going down because he's the first guy to beat Adrian Broner and to give Floyd Mayweather a tough, close fight. So Marcos Maidana will go down in the Hall of Fame in the coming years. So future Hall of Famer Marcos Maidana, future Hall of Famer Adrian Broner, future Hall of Famer Floyd Mayweather. All them guys will be going out in the Hall of Fame in the next few years. So I would like to see a rematch between Maidana and Floyd Mayweather. And y'all just hit me up in the comment section below. Yo, let me know what y'all thought of this fight. And please don't be like, Mike, you're a Mayweather hater. I'm biased, so I don't just, like I said, I don't just like a boxer because we live in the same town or we this and we that. I like boxing, period. I don't favor one. I might have a favorite boxer, but I don't favor him. If I felt as though he lost the fight, he lost the fight. Tonight, I thought Floyd fought Marcos Maidana to a draw. Y'all hit me up with any questions, comments, and holler at me. I'm out, alright? Peace.